a $15 million injection into the manufacturing industry can be expected following the presentation of the 2017-2018 National Budget Address, and that's according to Prime Minister and Minister for Finance Roosevelt Skerrit. While addressing a town hall meeting in Newtown earlier this week, the Prime Minister revealed that the government is committed to making that facility available to manufacturers.
And I want to like to inform you and the people of Dominica that in this year's budget, we're providing some $15 million for the manufacturers of Dominica. And that $15 million will be at a 3% interest rate, with a 12 months grace period, which means that they will not pay any interest or principal before the year is up.
The Prime Minister informed that anyone would be hard-pressed to find that low of an interest rate anywhere else in the Caribbean. Earlier this year, Skerrit had expressed at a meeting in Peebush that there are plans to recommence operations at the Dominica Coconut Products before the end of this year. In November 2015, the company had held a meeting with its staff to inform them of its decision of the closure, which left approximately 90 people jobless.
As you know, as a result of Tropical Storm Erica, Colgate-Palmolive took a decision to close down DCP. And within a couple of days of the decision taken by Colgate-Palmolive, I wrote a letter to them. And I said the government of Dominica will buy DCP from you. And we had great intentions to buy, serious intentions to buy it back and recommence the manufacturing of soaps in Dominica.
And the Prime Minister had also indicated that he was approached by a local business person with interest to take over DCP.
But a local business person approached me and said, look, I am prepared to buy it myself. And we gave him priority because the truth is, I prefer it to be in the private sector rather than government owning it. And we are partnering with this local person to buy Colgate-Palmolive, and he has concluded the negotiations with Colgate-Palmolive to take over DCP.
According to Skerrit, a local investor had already concluded negotiations with Colgate-Palmolive to take over DCP, and the government will be giving that investor a loan to buy the company.
And will be giving that investor in Dominica a loan of $2 million to buy Colgate-Palmolive. And I met with him yesterday, and he says to me, from the moment they take over, they can recommence the manufacturing of soaps within 6 months. So we may very well see the recommencement of manufacturing activities at DCP before the end of 2017.
And Dominica Coconut Products Limited has been engaged in the production of raw oil and soap, primarily for export.